Gad was one of Jacob's sons, born to Zilpah, Leah's maidservant. As the seventh son of Jacob, his name carried a sense of fortune and victory. Gad means good fortune or troop, a fitting name for a tribe destined to be known for its strength and military prowess. Even as a young man, Gad's lineage seemed tied to the idea of resilience and readiness for battle. When Jacob gathered his sons to bless them before his death, his words to Gad were brief but powerful. "Gad, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last." This blessing foreshadowed the tribe's future, facing challenges and enemies but ultimately prevailing through strength and persistence. This duality of struggle and triumph became a hallmark of Gad's story. When the Israelites journeyed through the wilderness after their exodus from Egypt, the tribe of Gad took its place alongside its brothers, enduring the trials of the desert. Gad was known for its solidarity and its ability to endure hardship, qualities that became even more significant when the tribes stood on the brink of the promised land. As the land of Canaan lay before them, the tribe of Gad, along with Reuben and half of the tribe of Manasseh, made a bold request. They approached Moses and asked to settle on the eastern side of the Jordan River, rather than crossing into Canaan with the rest of the tribes. The land on the eastern side was fertile, ideal for their large flocks and herds, and the Gadites saw it as a perfect place to establish their home. Initially, Moses was hesitant. He feared that their decision might discourage the other tribes from entering the promised land. But the Gadites assured him of their loyalty. They promised to join their brothers in battle to conquer the land west of the Jordan before returning to settle in their chosen territory. True to their word, the warriors of Gad became some of the fiercest fighters in the conquest of Canaan. Their bravery and skill in combat earning them a reputation as valiant defenders of their people. Once the land was subdued, Gad returned to their territory east of the Jordan, a region that stretched from the edge of the Dead Sea northward to the land of Gilead. Their inheritance was marked by rolling hills, lush pastures, and strong fortresses. The Gadites became protectors of Israel's eastern frontier, standing as a buffer against invading forces from the desert and beyond. This position required constant vigilance and strength, and the tribe lived up to its calling. The warriors of Gad were renowned for their ferocity and skill in battle. In later generations, during the time of King David, Gad's men were described as mighty warriors, fit for battle, expert with shield and spear, their faces like the faces of lions, and as swift as gazelles upon the mountains. These elite soldiers became part of David's forces, aiding him in uniting the kingdom and securing peace for the land. Despite their strength, Gad faced its share of challenges. Being on the periphery of the nation's territory made them vulnerable to invasions and conflicts with neighboring peoples. Over time, the tribe's location on the fringe of Israel's heartland caused them to be among the first to face exile during foreign invasions. Yet even in adversity, the spirit of Gad, resilient, courageous, and steadfast, remained. The symbol of the tribe of Gad often included images of military strength, such as tents or a troop of soldiers, reflecting their heritage as defenders and warriors. Their banner may have carried colors of strength and endurance, befitting a tribe forged through struggle and triumph. The story of Gad is one of perseverance, courage, and loyalty. From their willingness to fight for their brothers while seeking their own destiny, to their role as guardians of the eastern border, the tribe of Gad left a legacy of steadfastness. They were a people who overcame adversity and stood as a testament to the power of determination and unity. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe, share, like, and comment. Thank you, and see you soon.